little nuggets. First of all, apologies for the hair. I have actually just washed it, which is why it's looking a bit wild. As you can tell from the title, today I'm going to do my April wrap up. I'm going to actually do this in two videos. The first video will be about the graphic novels that I read during the month of April, and the next video will be the books that I've read in April and my thoughts on them. So let's get started. The first graphic novel that I read was the Batman R.I.P. by Grant Morrison and Tony S. Daniel. It follows Batman and the Black Glove, who is basically wants to crush Batman, and it follows their story. I only rated this 3 out of 5, which is the lowest I've ever given a Batman novel. I don't actually think I should have read this. I think there's other graphic novels that I should have read before this novel. It only cost me about £7, which is probably why I got it. I don't really think I was in the mood to read it. I found it quite hard to read and quite hard to follow. I am finding that there are certain authors that I like more than others. I love Scott Snyder. All the graphic novels I've read of his I've rated 5 stars. So, you know, even though I'm not saying that this was a bad graphic novel, because it wasn't, it certainly wasn't my favourite Batman novel, but I am, you know, going to give it another try in a few months and maybe see if my opinion on it changes then. Next graphic novels that I read were volume 2 and 3 in the Lock and Key series, and that is Head Games and Crown of Shadows. Head Games follows basically the Locke family whilst they're in Key House after a tragic event. I don't really want to say too much about this if you haven't read the first graphic novel. All I will say about it is the graphics are amazing, the storyline's amazing, it is so dark, it is so spooky, which is what you would expect from the son of Stephen King, because Joe Hill is the son of Stephen King, and it just makes you want more. Next one I read was Crown of Shadows, which again was absolutely amazing. I love this graphic novel series. Has to be the best graphic novel series I have ever read in my life, and I cannot wait to pick up the next I think this next 3 books, 3 graphic novels. I think I'm getting at least another one maybe tomorrow night. After work I'm going to go into Liverpool and go to Waterstones and pick them up, because even though they're more expensive than Amazon, I have no patience and I can't wait, so I have to go and get them. Waterstones to pay more money for them, but what are you going to do? I love it. That's all I can say about it. Go and buy it. If you haven't read it, beg, borrow, steal it. Graphic novel that I've got is Saga by Brian K. Vaughan. This follows Marco and Alana and their newborn baby girl. Basically, these 2 characters are from different planets that are at war with each other. They've fallen in love, they've had a baby together, and it basically follows them and people trying to kill them and them trying to stay alive. And I never thought I'd be into this because I'm not into sci-fi at all, and it took me a while to get to pick it up, and I'm just so glad that I did. And all the hype that it gets here on BookTube, and all the reviews that it gets, and all the 5-star ratings that it gets are totally worth every single video, every single review that's done on it is totally worth it. I don't think there's hardly anyone on this planet that doesn't like this graphic novel, guys, because it is amazing. Very graphic, very sexually graphic as well. If that's something that easily offends you, then, you know, sexual pictures, then I would definitely stay away from this. But all in all, definitely a 5-star graphic novel for me. So that's the graphic novels that I read. All in all, a brilliant month for graphic novels. I can't wait to get some more. I'm really enjoying reading graphic novels. I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. As usual, I shall love you and leave you, and I shall see you all soon. Bye!